Hey everybody, it's Lisa Robbin Young with HomePartySolution.com, and yeah, my roots are coming in. You can see them. Oh well. What I'm doing in this video is probably a little bit ridiculous, and that's okay. Because I got an email from a woman who actually owns a direct selling company, and she said, Lisa, I'm getting ready to launch my party company, and I've got these games planned for my consultants to do. And I'm really nervous because I take my business very seriously and I have a hard time loosening up and letting go and just kind of enjoying the party. So how do I teach my consultants to have fun at their parties? And I thought this was a great question. And I've been trying for a while now to shoot this video in a way that I thought would be valuable for everybody, not just her. And as you can see, I'm just kind of putting my ponytails in, and I never, ever wear ponytails. But I'm doing this because I want to make a point. And the point is this. You can't take yourself so seriously in this business. It's important to run your business like a real business and be professional and have that element going for you. But you don't need to be serious all the time. And that's something difficult for a business owner sometimes to comprehend because, you know, we want to carry a certain kind of an image. We want to carry ourselves in a certain way. We want people to take us very seriously. And if there's one thing that you guys have learned from me or about me, it's that I very much believe in treating my business like a business. But I also believe that it's important that you enjoy yourself and love what you do. So, there's my Pippi Longstocking look for the day. Wait, this one's a little low. Let's see if we can fix that. You don't need to be perfect. And if you make a mistake, oh gosh, the horror, a mistake, it's still okay. You know, the goal isn't to be perfect because if we were perfect, our hosts and our guests would always say, well, I can never do what she does. She's just so perfect. And the idea is not to be perfect. The idea is to have fun. The idea is to enjoy yourself. The idea is to get out there and spread the message of your product or your company, but more importantly, spread the message about you. And if you're not fun to be around, if you're not fun to be with, people aren't going to do business with you. You know, in this day and age, particularly in direct selling, you need to be thinking about how you can best serve your clients. And you can't do that with stodgy, serious, frowny faces all the time. And this may sound a little Pollyanna, but I really believe that it's true. And it's the idea that, you know, we're all just people. And we all like to enjoy ourselves and have fun. And so sometimes poking fun at yourself is the best way for your hosts and your guests to have a great time. So if you drop a product or you make a mistake, you go, whoops, you know, I screwed up and my bad. And, you know, that's the great thing about this business is that I don't have to be perfect and I can still make a really good income helping people feel good about who they are and what is important to them in life. And so I'm sitting here with these giant puffballs on the sides of my head, not because I think this is the hottest fashion trend on the planet, although that would be kind of cool, but because you can't take yourself so seriously all the time. If you do that, people are going to stop wanting to be around you because it's just not going to be fun. And so when you're looking for ways to bring fun into your parties, look for ways that you can stop taking yourself so seriously, but still have fun in your business and still be a professional business person. I do this, and I will probably have a few people who will unsubscribe from my newsletter because they think I'm ridiculous. But you know what? I'm still watching the P's and the Q's and the dollars and the cents in my business so that my business will grow. And because of that, I can afford to be a little weird sometimes and a little out there doing something that's not quite the norm. And you need to find that level of comfort in your business. And don't take your business so seriously all the time. There are times to be serious. There are times to have fun. And you need to learn which is which. And parties, they're not called parties for nothing, people. You want to have parties, you want to have fun at parties. And sometimes that means being a little silly. Sometimes it's costume parties or theme parties. And there are ways to have a lot of fun at your party and still be a professional business person and still say, hey, you know what? I may be wearing these big, gigantous pigtails, but I still need your guest list within 3 days. I still need you to make sure you go through the hostess packet. I still need to make sure that you have 40 names on your guest list. You know, you can still do all those things and have a little fun at the same time. So I hope that gives you an idea, and I hope that answers your question about having fun at your parties and bringing fun to your parties. It really starts, first of all, with not having a preconceived notion of what fun really is, because every group is different. Some people are very laid back, and there are some places where I would never do this, okay? So you need to gauge your audience. But always be prepared to have a little more fun. Have a little more fun and be a little more outgoing. That's so crucial in this business, because part of what makes people want to do business with you is that they like you. Remember, it's know, like, and trust. So you have to do things that are fun and are outgoing and enjoyable, and it doesn't always have to come mandated down from your company. Yeah, your company's going to give you games to play and activities to try and things like that, but really it comes down to connecting with the people in the room, maybe doing something a little unexpected, but at all times working to serve your guests and your hosts and have as much fun as possible. This is Lisa Young with HomePartySolution.com. Look for more video tips from me in the coming weeks.